my 7 a.m. morning routine. I like starting my morning super slow. It's so crazy because I used to have this like manifesting journal where I used to write down how I pictured my ideal morning routine, and I just think about how I'm living exactly the way I used to describe my mornings. I feel like last night I kind of left my room a bit of a mess, and I need to clean it up a little bit right now before I start my morning. I just feel like when my room is super cluttered, it could be a bit anxiety inducing, and it is not a good start to the morning. So first thing in the mornings, I like to get straight into skincare, mainly because of the way that washing my face wakes me up and makes me feel refreshed. I'm like always switching up my skincare routine. It's usually pretty simple though. First, I'll cleanse my face. Then these are some of my other favorite products that leave my skin looking glowy afterwards. I like to use the spray to moisturize my face. I'll usually leave in either some eye patches or these toner pads for around 10 minutes while I head into my kitchen and get into my other morning routine rituals. So every morning I will eat a scoop of this coconut cold yogurt. Then I'll take my daily vitamins, of course. I told myself that every day I need to do something to help me romanticize my life. So every morning I will grab my book, make myself a tea, sit by my window and read my book. I'll usually do this for around 20 to 30 minutes. And I'm telling you, if I was previously in a bad mood, it all just goes away when I make these small efforts. Now changing into some workout clothes. I'm gonna go on a run this morning. I'm so excited. It is finally 70 degrees outside. I'm just wearing an all-white fit. These are the shoes I'm gonna be putting on today. I recently got myself a new pair of New Balances, and these are my new favorite workout shoes. They're the comfiest shoes I have ever owned. When I was younger, I used to love going on runs. Like, I was going on runs all the time just for fun, and I'm not sure why I stopped. I want to see if I can get back into it, especially now that I'm living in New York. I feel like I'm always seeing people go on runs. It looks like such a vibe. Okay, let's ignore the fact that I look a little silly when I'm running, but 1.5 miles later, I was dying. And I ended up stumbling upon this magical tulip garden, which made my day. It was like a reward. I was so glad I ended up coming out today. This kind of ended up being my little workout for the day. Around 9 a.m. I'll make myself a light breakfast. I've been obsessed with just making myself boiled eggs. Like, it's just such a simple, quick, and easy option. I'll just make that with some avocado toast and a small yogurt fruit bowl, which is usually pretty filling and the perfect breakfast to start my day. I just finished making my little post-gym breakfast. Since it's still pretty early in the morning, I don't like having a super heavy breakfast. Most of the time, I literally just eat eggs. But this time we have avocado bread, this mini fruit yogurt bowl. Then I believe 2 boiled eggs is around 12 grams of protein. I don't know if I'm crazy. I like just eating them plain. I took a quick body shower and I wanted to discuss a couple things that I like to do in the mornings to kind of set the tone for the rest of the day. Just some girly things I like to do in the morning to make my day better. Number 1 is doing my makeup every morning. And I don't have the craziest makeup routine. Sometimes I'll just put on some concealer, lip liner, lip gloss, blush, and call it a day. But having this mini makeup routine every morning allows me to feel more put together for the rest of the day. It'll make me want to actually get up to do things versus just crawling back into bed. Number 2 is creating a cozy little desk setup. I'll light a candle, maybe make myself some matcha, put on a show in the background, and just creating this aesthetic cozy desk setup makes me want to sit at my desk because of the way that I'm romanticizing doing work. I have this drink lineup throughout the day. As you saw, I usually start my mornings with a tea. Then after I have breakfast, I'll probably make myself a matcha or some lemon water. Later on for dinner, I'll usually have a green juice. haul of some stuff I bought online recently. I was in need of some essentials going into the springtime. I would also say that these purchases are like morning routine essentials. First, we have a new book. I literally just finished my book this morning. This one is called Picking Daisies on Sundays, which is pretty different from the usual types of books I'm always reading. This is actually a romance book, which I had heard good things about. These are just the vibes that I feel like I'm needing during the springtime. Look at how cutesy the cover is. I feel like in the winter, I'm just always reading all these books about motivation, locking in, just a lot of self-improvement books. But now that we're leaving hibernation, I feel like reading something like this is a little bit more fun. This will now be the new book I'll be bringing with me everywhere. Then I ordered myself some sea moss. This is actually a new one I've never tried. When I was in LA, I would always buy my sea moss from Erewhon, but now I don't really know where to buy it out here. So I decided to just order this one online. And supposedly this one is supposed to taste better. It's mango and pineapple flavor. But this is something that I usually always would incorporate into my morning routines. I either will blend this into my smoothies or just eat a scoop of it in the mornings. Let's quickly do a taste test. Okay, we got the spoon. Just take a scoop of this. Wait, that wasn't gross at all. The usual sea moss that I would get literally made me want to barf. So I'm excited for this. Next, kind of random, but I actually got myself these plastic kind of coffee cups, and they come with a lid. A lot of the time, I just prefer making my own matcha from home. Like, I just hate whenever I go out, spend $7 on a matcha just to be disappointed. Knowing I could just make my own from home, these will just make it so I can take my own on the go. Plus, for some reason, matchas just taste better when it's out of a plastic cup. So I'm excited for these. As you saw in my last video, I have been taking my body care and skincare very seriously. When I had gone to Target, there was quite a few things on my shopping list that I was wanting to get but I couldn't find in stores. Like this, for example. This is the Dove Exfoliating Body Polish. I did also buy a couple other products to go with this, but I'll be talking more about these products in an upcoming glow up video. Since it's the weekend, there's a ton of farmers markets going on right now, and I kind of want to go check one out before they close. I know they usually close before 1 p.m. I've been wanting to get myself some cute tulips so badly, especially ever since this morning when I went on my run and saw that magical tulip garden. I wanted to pluck them so badly, so we're gonna go get myself some flowers. I just need to change my outfit. I've been trying to put a little bit more effort into my outfits. I'll even be extra, and I'll try to match my phone case with my outfit. I've been very into wearing extra colorful outfits. Now I'm just trying to decide which case I should put on my phone for today. I did want to take a moment to thank Caseify for sponsoring today's video. These are my different options, and I think I'm gonna go with this one because it's kind of matching my bag. This is one of their new Skylight fonts. Look at how cute. My favorite thing about their cases has to be the way that you can customize them. They have so many different fonts and backgrounds to choose from. Of course, I chose their mirror case and put my name on it with the cutest pink font. So whenever I'm out with my phone, I can just flip it over and quickly check myself out. I also picked out this case. This is their pillowcase, so it feels so soft. And I just know my phone is going to be extra protected with this on. The font on this is a little bit more simple. It is like pink, and this is their dot font. If you go on their website, customizing a case is so simple. First, you literally just choose which device you want a case for. You can get one for your iPad, laptop, AirPods, or iPhone. You pick out the device model. There's so many case types to choose from. This one right here is their pebbled case, which is MagSafe. This one is in their color matte black. You can personalize the font however you want and make the layout so that it's either in the middle or on the side, and that is literally it. Caseify also has these custom tech accessories. These have been such lifesavers, especially their rope crossbody strap. I'm able to basically just hook this onto my phone, then I'm able to just wear this on my body, and it prevents me from dropping my phone constantly. Then their wrist strap is the same concept, except this is for your wrist. I did customize this with some silicone beads to say my name on it. These beads are sold separately as accessories. Make sure to go check out Caseify. I will have a link here on the screen that you can use for 15% off for a limited time. So anyways, I'm going to be heading out now. Since I feel like my morning routine isn't always exactly the same, most mornings look pretty different for me, I thought that I would vlog another morning in my life. Since YouTube has basically been my full-time job, my schedule is usually pretty flexible. So far today, I just woke up, went straight to my laptop. I spent about an hour doing some editing, content planning, and journaling. Now I'm gonna go work out. I kind of wanted to just get that out of the way first thing in the morning, but I quickly wanted to do something about my nails. Are you seeing how long these are? These are my natural nails, you guys. I like question why I even go to the nail salon sometimes, because my natural nails get so long. And I've been wanting to attempt doing my own nails from home. I was actually scrolling on Pinterest this morning and I saw these really cute ones. So maybe I'll do that while listening to a podcast before I head out this morning. True love is however it shows up. Look at how cute they turned out. A little bit messy, but once I clean them up, these are like the perfect spring nails. So this morning I managed to squeeze in a quick gym session before I had to head to this brand event, which was actually this skincare class hosted by Innisfree. It's so cool that I get to attend things like this. They just guided me through my skincare routine this morning, which left my skin looking super glowy, which now brings us to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and remember to check out Caseify products at caseify.com/adelala for 50% off your order.